guys, welcome to my channel. My name's Cherry Mark. Thanks for joining me and thank you so much for being my host today. I'm glad to see you again, and it's another beautiful day. I'm once again here with another interesting topic on this Kikuyu channel. I want to appreciate everybody who've been subscribing, who've been commenting and supporting this channel. I want to say a huge thank you to everyone. I'm so happy and I'm glad that we are growing into a very big family. I am so glad and I'm humbled about that. If it were not for you guys, I would not be here, and that's why I so much acknowledge everybody, even those that haven't subscribed yet but also still watching my videos. I want to say a huge thank you. So without wasting much time, I have a very interesting video today and I hope you're going to enjoy. It's about, we're going to speak about Kikuyu version of English names. Now, as we all know, if you are a Kenyan, you basically know that we all have three names, three official names, or some people even have four, but it's a standard to have three names. The first name is the baptism name, which is also known as the English name or the first name. Like most of the Kenyans in that I know are given the first name from the English language, or an English name as we call that, and the second name identifies your tribe. That's where you can identify someone with the tribe that they come from. For example, if you are a Kikuyu, you might get the name Shiko or Wanjiro, or you can also get the name Mwangi. If you come from another tribe, like let's say Kamba, you might be called Musyoka, Dinda, and so on and so forth. Or even if you come from the Luo tribe, you might get the name Achieng, Ochieng, Omwok, and so on and so forth. So the second name always identifies the tribe where you come from. And the third name, which is always the last name, is always identifies the name of the father, like the father, your father's name. So it is like identifying your family, the family where you come from. Like for example, I come from Kemani's family, or I come from Kenyatta's family. Or if I am from another tribe, I might say I come from Musyoka's family. Or I might also say I come from Kipto's family, and so on and so forth. So the thing here is we have to understand that Kenyans hold three names. The first name, which is also the baptism name, or even the first name, the baptism name. The second one from the tribe, and the last one the family name. I think this is common in the whole world. So what I'm going to look at in this channel today is the Kikuyu version of our English names. Remember, we as Kikuyu, besides having our Kikuyu or our language, besides even those English names, there is another way of how we translate those English names in Kikuyu. Like they don't sound like English anymore, rather they sound Kikuyu. And this is what we're going to look at today. I hope you're all going to enjoy, and without wasting much time, let's get to look at the English names in Kikuyu version. So the first name is Isaac. Isaac, how we call that in Kikuyu is Idaka. Idaka. If you have someone who is from Kikuyu tribe, or someone who you know is called Isaac, please observe. You might basically hear this from, basically this mostly is from our elderly, the people that, the elder generation, not the 21st century generation, the generation behind 1980s and going back. Those are the people you will hear them saying Idaka. Instead of saying Isaac, they just say Idaka. Now, the second name is Elizabeth. Elizabeth is called Ithafedi. Ithafedi. The other name is Beatrice. Bitredi. Gladys. Gradesi. Phyllis. Firedi. Grace. Giredi. Lois. Roidi. Peter. Fita. Ruth. Rudu. Rudu. Joseph. Jodephu or Yuthufu. Nancy. Nancy. Esther. Editeri. Eunice. Unedi. Sarafina. Sarah. 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 Also very similar. Sarafina and Sarah, most of the people just say Sarah. Esther, Esteri, Rachel, Rakeri, Joyce, Joyvi, David, Dauti, Zipporah, Zipporah, Faith, Faithy, Samuel, Damoeri, Charity, Sarete, Judith, Judevi, Josephine, Josephina, Josephine, Josephina, Elizabeth, Ithafedi, or Elizafedi, or Irithafedi, depending. Sarah, we have already looked at that name. Some people might say Vera. Lucy, Rude, Isabel, Ithaferi. Ithaferi has been repeating itself. Basically, it's still the same name, Isabel and Elizabeth. So Elizabeth, they say Ithaferi. Isabel, Ithaferi. Dorcas, Dorocasi. Pauline, Faurina. Ruth, Ruthu. Mary, Mary. Or some people even say Mariamu. Magdalene, Magdalena. Paul, Pharaoh, Rahab, Rahafu, Lydia, Lydia. Now, this is basically it with the Kikuyu, the Kikuyu version of our English names in Kenya, or the Kikuyu version of our first names in Kenya. As I've already said, our first names are most of them English names. So we just translate them into our local language or into our Kikuyu version, and that's how we call them back in the village, or that's how we call ourselves back in the village, or the elderly people back in the days used to use these names, as I mentioned in the video. So if you know of any other names, I'm so excited. I would love you to comment down the comment section below. Apparently, I wasn't able to come with a big number of male names, but if you know some of them, I'm going to be very pleased to read from you. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like this video if you did, and also share, and I will so much appreciate to hear from you guys. Thank you so much. Hope you enjoyed. Until next time, stay safe, and till next time, goodbye.